Alright, let's see if I can't do this for you, Ollie. For this part, don't bother wasting your drive form. Magic is the key here, so I understand how this is going to be an issue for you, Ollie. Alright, for this one, you want to use Wisdom for Raja. Because Sora can skate around like a maniac. Alright, the 75 one is a little trickier. But with a little perseverance, you can do it. There you go. Alright. Thank you, Donald. This stuns him pretty well. He does not like fire that well. For this, you've got plenty of time to do these tiny ones. So don't even worry about it. Don't bother wasting your drive. You want to save your drive forms for his final go. Just for the Donald. Ooh, messed that one up. Once you... Oh gosh, okay. Here we go. For this one, just try and keep everything in a row over here. You do not want to activate your wisdom prematurely. But in this case, I had to because Donald was dead. There we go. Here's the 99. And you gotta be like right on with this, man. Yeah, I'm probably actually gonna fail this one. There we go. Whew. Just made it. So yeah. Wisdom is good there because it doesn't take a lot of drive. Having elixirs definitely makes it easier. Fire is your friend. The Bond of Flame Keyblade will do you well because the damage is really good. So yeah. It's not overly difficult, you just got to know when to preserve your wisdom and when not to. In that one, I did a pretty good job of preserving my drives, because during the regular fight, I just let him knock my drive back up to 8. So, if you have 9 drive, like if you fight Lingering Will, then you can get 3 wisdom forms against them super easily. So if that happens, you don't even have to worry about the drive, really. But just make sure not to run out of your wisdom at the wrong time, or that can cause some serious problems. As you saw in that fight, Donald was dead at a very inopportune time, and so I could not activate Wisdom Form, so I had to use my emergency Mega Elixir that I had stashed away so I could recover him. So, when such a thing happens, just be prepared. If you have MP left, you can just use Kuraja and it'll bring him back. And then if you go into Wisdom Form, then it'll bring your MP back anyways. So make sure to have, I recommend having elixirs on your hotkey, and then just Farasha yourself around. So yeah, that's how I do it. Works pretty consistently for me now that I've got the hang of it, so I'm not too worried. Just as a reminder, his clones come out randomly in the first go, so like you'll deal with a 13 maybe, and then you'll deal with a 75, then 50. So you can't always predict that. It's not such a bad thing if his 75 comes out last, or if his 50 comes out 50. Like if his 75 and 50 kind of come out like last, that's kind of nice because you can deal with 13 and 25 clones like with Sora and just his base form pretty easily. So, and then if that happens, then you can just go for the 50 and the 75, and then you'll have a little bit of drive left over to mess around with them a little bit. So yeah, that's how I do it, and I'm gonna get restart because I don't feel like wasting all those elixirs that I just wasted, especially not for an AP boost. So that's how I do it.